had to adjust the time a little bit. As you can see, I'm in my annex studio, we'll call it. We had a little technical difficulty at the studio with the sound system, but no worries, everything should be fixed by the next class. But I had to make a little location change. So I did have to change the class time, and we will kind of combine the regular drill class with the combo class today. And I'll give dancers a few seconds to join us. They may have left when they saw that there was a change in time. And I'll also pop into the chat to say hello to you, and then we'll get started like normal with our warm-up. Please let me know if picture sound has any issues. This is kind of my second time streaming from here, but as always, your feedback is valuable. So I'm gonna pop into the chat to say hello, and then we'll get started. We're going to warm up, and as I said a moment ago, we had some technical difficulties, which is why I'm in my annex studio at the moment. Hello, welcome, hi Mary. So I'll be doing class from here today. We'll drill up some of the moves in the combo. I was originally going to move on to a new song, but now I think I'll save that one for next week when I'm back in the studio, and I'll do combos to Zeno one more time, which is actually good because I got some feedback from my Zoom students, and that was to show my butt more. I think I got too cocky, having learned it in reverse last time when I finished everything up. I did everything towards the camera and didn't swing it around to show you the back view. And really, it's that switching in and out that makes your brain crisscross, but it's good for memory, so I'm going to do that today. I'll show you the entire combo from the front and the back views, and you'll just bear with any brain slips that happen, but I'll try to reverse it for you so that it makes sense from your perspective. And yeah, let me know if there's any issues with sounds, a different microphone, different sound system. And I'll try my best for you guys, and we'll start with our warm-up. All right, we're gonna breathe in. Reach up and dive off the cliff. Inhale, glance. Exhale, down. Roll it all the way up. Again, breathe in. Reach up and dive. Inhale, glance. Exhale, down. And all the way up. 2 more. Ready to breathe. And up. Last one. Inhale, glance. Exhale, down. And all the way up. Good. Open up. Bend those knees. Side to side. And twist. And backstroke. And across. Back to reach. And twist. And backstroke. And across. Good. Feet together. And we're going to open the heart. Chin to chest. Roll it down. Reach towards your screen. Flat back up. Again. Check out your feet. See if they're parallel as you snake yourself down. So I open my heart, and as I roll down, sometimes I need little micro adjustments in my feet. I take the chance to do it there. Last one. And up. Arms diagonally in front of you. Come up and get your balance. Side, center, side, center, side, center, side, center. Drop it down. Down, down. Double time. Up and squeeze. Good. I started, especially from home, my phone sticks out pretty far, so I started doing it stretches like this, very gently, placing my hand here, pulling down my shoulder, instead of my circles, because I just stab myself with a microphone. But whatever, neck stretches work for you. Shoulders go back, 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 elbows back. All arms circle back. Other direction, our shoulders come forward. Elbows forward. And whole arms circle forward. And relax. Alright, dancers, we're going to warm up still with our upper body. We have some shoulder shimmies coming up. So let's keep it nice and relaxed. This area, relaxed. Everything really is coming way down here is where the action is. Double up. Super relaxed though. There's no aggressive shoulder shimmies in the combo. Double time. Little steps. And breathing. So relaxed. Good to breathe. And march. To the chest. Just breathing. We're going to try it with the camel. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Let's catch the music. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, a little faster. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Other side, slow. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Faster. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Are you still relaxed? Okay, let's start chest lifts. Up, up. Double time. Is this part smiling? Drop it down. Double time. Got a little comment there. Let's see if I can check that and keep going. Juliana, yay! Little rainbow, up and up, up and up, double time. Down and down, down and down, double time. Relax. Okay. So we do have some chest lifts. I call these happy faces when I am lifting side to side and lifting up. So I lift up on the side, drop it down the center, up in the side, drop it in the center. Up and up. And since I'm not repeating it frequently in the combo, you can use your breath. But you know my story about why I prefer to train up this muscle so that it doesn't show too much tension up here. Always practice your shoulders and your chest with a smile. You have to practice the smile because if you get used to the frown or the it sticks on your face. And another thing is sometimes when we work out, we do different breathing exercises, different ab exercises. And there's one in particular, you do it lying on the floor and you're kind of pumping right here, you're flat on your back, but there tends to be a hand motion that goes with it. We don't want to do that when we're dancing. So we don't want to go when we're dancing. So, breathe in and out, but try to separate that muscle if you can. In the combo, you're just going to have a little lift and a little accent, so if you need to use your breath for that one, you can. All right, I'm going to go to some reverse camels. There are no regular camels in the combo, strangely enough. It's kind of rare for me, but we're going to practice some reverse camels. Let me just check the one comment that came in. Oh my gosh, Juliana, I'm glad that you love this because this top is actually for sale soon. The boutique is going up as we speak. We're getting all the items that were available in our in-store boutique. We're going to be putting them online. And this lovely top is available. It comes in pink and red, I believe. And I love it because it fits everybody, first of all, which is, I know it's weird to say, but it's very stretchy, so I've seen it kind of fit a range of sizes. And it's colorful, it's got the little sleeves, so you still feel sort of like feminine, like almost costume-like when you're practicing. So yeah, I love this top too. I like it. I don't have a pink hip scarf, so I'm cheating red and purple and, trying to make my colors that way. All right, so we're gonna go to some reverse camels. One thing we need to think about is our weight going into our heels. So I think you can see my feet, maybe not here, but in the mirror. My weight is in my heels, and I'm gonna get that tuck on the back end, which can be one of the more challenging moves of belly dance. So sometimes in the beginning it's easier, okay, I got my tuck right here. But can I also slide my weight back and then tuck on the back end? Because that's gonna help us with our reverse camels. Then I'm gonna squeeze in here, inner thighs, and I'm going to push up. That's how I get my reverse. I get a little bit of a sit. My knees are bent, tucked in the back, press up. And as I discussed last week, you can leave it here. So I can leave it on my lower torso and see how my chest is not moving at this moment. Or I can push all the way through using that same muscle we use for our lifts and lift at the top. You can breathe there. It's helpful to breathe. If you need a place to breathe, breathe there. It's not really a staccato move, so it's okay to use your breath there. Let's get a little rhythm going for us. Hello, welcome. All right, to your heels. Press up. Heels, press up. Heels, press up. Heels, press up. Double time. Press up, heels up, heels up, heels up, heels up, heels up. Put a little more chest. Heels, chest. Heels, chest. So from my mirror, you can see kind of how my booty is making a little bit of a circle. Comes back around, pushes up, come back around, pushes up. So when I'm in plie, frequently doing moves, and there comes like a little accent, I take an opportunity to press up, and then depending on the accents of the music, you can make this a more staccato lift, you can make it a smooth lift, you can put your head into it, you have a lot of options with your reverse camel. So we have just a few of those as little accents coming up in a combo. Keeping it right along, keep it to the pace since I had to readjust my schedule today. We're going to do our hip lifts, our vertical hip moves that I call them staccato, meaning sharp. Knees are bent. Go ahead and give it that little squeeze getting back to the back wall. As I've been doing this in Zoom with my students, because everyone kind of has something behind you, I can see if your hip is swinging out too far. See my bench back there? See when I straighten my leg, how I'm not covering my bench because my thigh is moving back. If I were thinking about my hip going to the side too much, you can see that now I've swung and I've covered a piece of my bench. I don't want that. I don't want my hip to come out this way. I want everything moving back underneath myself. So let's give our hips some little humps. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we switch. 4, 3, 2, and other side. 4, 3, 2, and we switch. 2, 1, 2, 1. Single, single, go twice as fast. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2. Single, 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 single. Good. We're gonna give it the raised leg. Go to the front. Push, push, push. Side. Same thing going on though with my hip. Still doesn't cover my bench. Switch. Switch the leg. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now we're going to alternate feet. So we're going to do our Arabic basic steps. Push together. Push together. Push together. To the side. Push together. Push together. Push together. Push to the back. And back to the side. And double time. 2, 2. To the side. And the back. And the side. Good. drop, down. Are your toes pointed forward? Double time. Switch, down, down, down. Double time. And push it up, 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 up. Double time. And we switch. Double time. Good. Now we're going to use our twist. So these parts stay together. Twist. When I twist forward, I press. Twist back and press. Forward and twist. Press. 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 And press. Other side. Get that twist going. This is together. You can see in my mirror that this space is closed. I twist and press. Twist and press. Twist, press, twist, double time. Press, and press, and press, and press. And this little move is in the combo. Good. So, I had a student in Zoom ask a really insightful question because I was saying, don't move your heel. I'm telling them not to move their heel. So, I ask them to point their toes forward. I tell them keep this area closed, and then I tell them twist. And I say don't move this foot because your toes have to stay pointed forward. So, she waved me over and she was like, well, don't I need to twist my foot on the ground to get my twist in order to hit the front and the back? Like, don't I need to move my foot on the ground, the front foot? And the answer is no, but it's for, it was a good question to ask because it leads to something that maybe is not automatic to our brains, and that is that our twist is coming from this leg, the supporting leg, not the front leg. Although I'm thinking so much about this hip because this is the one doing the motion. This is the one that gets to swing and have the fun, have the spotlight. This is the hip that does the work, or I should say the leg that does the work on the twist. Right in here. That's what's making you twist. Like this is the joystick part of you, and this is just coming along for the ride. That means that my toes and my heels can stay right there, and what I need from this leg is just this part of the foot pressing in the ground and making my shape. So my toes get to stay forward, and this leg gets to pull now, which lets this one free to just push and push and push and push. So that happens a lot with our moves. When one hip is spotlighted, it's actually the other leg that is doing the behind the scenes work. There's a lot of behind the scenes work in belly dance going on. So that was a good question from my student. I am moving right along in our quick pace so I can get to all of the moves that are in the combo. Let's go to some of our softer moves. That's not a soft song. I got a song in here. After I go up there, it is. Let's go to some of our hip slide moves. Was there a question? Question. Mary's giving me this guy. No more bent knees, but soft. Weight change and slide. Now I am covering my bench. Add a pattern, go slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick, slow. We're going to do our circles now, which we think quadrilateral. Saying my third grade language, use a quadrilateral, a square or a rectangle, depending on how big your slide is. Now, if it's a very small slide, you're definitely going to think of a square for a circle. You've got your side, so all my weight's right now on this leg. I press front, take my elbows across the front, back, back side. Let's go with the knees there. Front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back. Here, I'm trying to frame myself in my house. So as you see it, I just barely touch my mirror, I just barely touch my bench. What I don't want, see how it's swinging out too far. I'm losing the strength right here where I have my legs front, side, take it back. Side, front, side, let's go faster. And around, and around. The reason I can get my circles to cover more space is because my slide has gotten bigger over time, over the course of time. And I swear it will for you too, just for everybody. Good. So those are our two circles. Let's go to our figure eights. Again, here, like I'm gonna keep myself in my frame. There's nothing wrong with a nice little tight figure eight rather than this one. Bad. Especially for me, it really hurts my hip when I do that one. So these are our regular figure eights, and I do apologize last time I was giving these the wrong. In my combo, I was calling it the wrong thing. But these ones are reversed. So I'm just sliding to the back and front, back and front, back and front, back and front. I think about it like swooping in, and in. Still my knees are not bent. You can see in my mirror that I'm not going here and here. Like I'm bicycling my knees. But again, if you really want to go bigger and you want to bend your knees, make sure your foot and your knees line up. Foot and knee lines up, foot and knee lines up. We'll give you a more Polynesian style, but always keep your body safe as you do. All right, those were our horizontal curving moves. Going into our vertical ones, we're going to slide our weight with one foot lifted. So remember these slides, exactly the same, slide. It's just now this foot is lifted. Slide my weight, slide my weight, slide my weight, slide, 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 slide. Keep it small and controlled. It's better to keep it really tight and controlled to yourself than to start trying to and then losing your flat dimensionality of this move. This one is between the two window panes move. Again, you can add other dimensions later, but you want to know every element individually so that you have the variety there. And we do want to make sure our hips are staying nice and steady. And also our lower backs. If we start putting too much other stuff into it, we might start tucked here and we get this kind of thing going on because we're worrying so much about our hips. The smaller, kind of more control we make it, the easier it is to stay in our correct posture. Let's switch it up, go the other way. So now my foot's up. I'm still just sliding. All it is a slide. No hips doing anything here. Just slide and drop your weight. Slide, drop, slide, drop, slide, drop, slide, drop, slide, drop, slide, drop. There are lines, I don't think, in the combo. Let's do the one-legged vertical hip moves that we have in the combo. We have the circle. So I'm going to, again, twist, press, just like I was doing for the little happy face. I twist, press, but then I just come across with my foot press and drop it in the front. Around and drop, around and drop. This area closed. So it's my twist that makes me look like I'm reaching behind me and not my booty. Is infinity, figuring on the side. Twist the back just like I started. Drop it neutral. Twist to the front. Press it up. Back. Press. Neutral. Drop. Front. Press. Neutral. Drop. Back. Press. Neutral. Drop. Front. Press. Let's go a little faster. And back. And front. And back. And front, a little faster. Back, front, back, front, back, but you can or cannot, it's up to you if you want to put the lower ab undulation in there, or if you just want to keep it straight in the hip. It's up to you. Omis, I've been on an Omi kick lately, so, you know, either I'm sorry or you're welcome, depends on how you feel about them. Bend those knees, up, in, up, let it go. Up, in, up, let it go. Smooth it out. Tuck the abs on the in. Accent is forward, 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 forward. Let's try the other way. Bend it up, in, up, relax, up, in, up, smooth it out, and around, and around, and around. Let's go faster, and around, 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 around. Good. All right. In our vertical moves, I did miss the bumps, the down bumps, and I do want to practice those actually. So the down bumps or lockdowns is kind of a new one for our brains to think in opposite. Normally we start with our knees bent and we press up. Now we're going to start with our knees soft and we're going to drop down. Let me see that comment quickly. Up. You're welcome. I like that my lipstick matches my top today. Just the little things that make us happy, right? So my knees are soft, and I'm going to bend this knee, my hip dropped. Return, bend this knee, and my hip drops. Or I could stay on one side. Bend, return to neutral. Bend, return to neutral. Bend, return to neutral. I think you can see it in the mirror, but let's see if you hear. See this knee goes bend, 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 bend. That was my hip drop. So let's do the drill so we have it when we're ready for the combo. Go either side, bend, 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 bend. All right, let's get ready for 8 on one side. Actually start here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch your side. 8. Oops, sorry. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch your side. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Single, single. Let's do it again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2. Single, single. We go double time. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2. Single, single. One more time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2. Single, 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 single. Good. I don't know if you caught it, but the one time I made a little mistake is because as I switch my weight, I'm so used to the reverse drill that when I went to slide my weight to this leg, I bent my knee. If you slide your weight and you bend your knee, well, where the only place you can go is up. So you must actually slide your weight, and almost in your mind, if you thought about Maya, this time for real, I'm actually talking about Maya. If you thought about Maya, this leg is just finished bending. I'm sliding my weight on a diagonal almost, slight, but it's there, this diagonal, weight, and then drop, slide, drop, slide, drop, slide, drop, slide, drop. Let me check out the comment. Once we get going fast, I lose control and just start doing some random without thinking of which direction should be going. That's okay. That's normal, actually. That happens to everybody's omi. Keep in mind, sometimes if I go super fast, my body will naturally go to its preferred omi direction, which is reversed for about 99% of the people go a certain way, and 1% of the population goes another way for their preferred omis. So as far as I know, it's like me and Dorna at the studio. Left-handers sometimes tend to have like the reverse strength of their body. But it's normal when you go fast for your body to like take over in the way that it wants to go. And you know, if you were dancing for an audience, you would just let your body go the way it wants to go, right? You don't argue with it. If you're drilling in a class, you know, maybe you stop, take it back to slow, bring it back up again. But when you're dancing, even in the combo, you know, if I tell you your omi should go one way and it goes the other way, that's fine because that's dancing. In the drill class, you know, maybe you stop, try it again, but don't feel concerned because that is a universal experience for the folks. Good work. All right. And I think the only thing I have not covered is the 3/4 shimmy, but you have an option of not doing that. You also have an option of joining us at the Los Angeles Bellydance Academy virtual studio. Right now it's $19.99 for a whole month of unlimited classes, and that rate continues. If you lock it in now, you only have to pay that much to go to all of our Zoom classes. So if you want to really drill up the 3/4 shimmy, Shimmy Clinic will have drills just for that. There's a whole shimmeography that has a lot of 3/4 shimmies in it. So when we get to it in the combo, you know, you can just do the feet work if that's where you feel like you are. If you know the shimmy, you throw it in. So let's go over the combo, and let's trick my brain today to see if I can give you both views of myself without you having to switch, just me. So we're going to start with our touch step, this one, right? And then, just because I've been thinking of it lately, you may already know this, but what comes first, the chicken or the egg? Now, the bump or the step. Sometimes you might be dancing and you might feel this urge to step and then hit it, step and then hit it. Most of the time, if you're feeling that urge, it is Western influence telling you where to put the accent. Western music has the stronger beats on count 2 and 4. In orchestra, we call those the up beats because it's when the conductor is kind of giving you an up motion. So you might feel like that is where the accent goes. In Arabic music, it's not there. In Arabic music, the stronger beats are on the odd numbers. So we're always going to hit first and then step. So you're starting with your right foot, doom, step, and then I'm preparing. But I'm not going to hit on the third time, just 2. 1, 2, step, prepare, circle back to front. This is our twist, back to front. And then I'm letting my omi go in the same direction of my hip. You might get 1, you might get 2, depends on your speed, whatever you want, but it's up, in, up, let go. Up, in, up, let go. So my knees bent, I press, tuck it in, press, let go. Press, tuck it in, press, let go. So I should say that when we get here and we prepare, bend your supporting leg so you have space for your omi. Hopefully that makes sense. I like the beat even if repetitive. Well, yes, we have a lot of repetitive beats on my track here due to us trying to find music that we can use on YouTube, and also repetitive beats are good for drills. There's, of course, beautiful Arabic songs that have a lot of tempo changes, rhythm changes, that make it so interesting to watch because it has so much variety in it. They're not always the songs that you hear in class because, you know, the instructor is trying to get you to get a move, and if the tempo suddenly goes double time and then half time, it can kind of mess our brains up a little bit, but yes. All right, so we have doom, circle, Omi, take your front leg, cross, and. It's a quick one. It's just on count 8 that you get that cross. So you really got squeeze, squeeze. Just a quick arm in and out. Should help get you a little bit of momentum. But if you don't make it all the way around, no worries. Whatever angle you get to is your new angle for starting. Again, step, step, omi, cross, and. You see this leg is popped? But what did I say happens first? The lift. Doom, doom, omi, hip circle, omi, cross. All right, I always get so excited for that part that I skip the intro. But since I started doing that one, let me show you from the other direction, and then I'll retrace my steps. So you are starting with your right leg, this leg, doom, doom, circle back to front, bend this knee so you get the omi, cross this leg, come around, you've got the other leg popped to start again, doom, doom, prepare, back to front, little omi, and your other leg is popped. As soon as your leg is popped, you know that means you're going to hit it first on count 1. When you're taking your steps for your basic step, remember that your feet are close together. You can see in my mirror. My feet are close together for my hits and hit. So I can step bigger if I wanted to. I have limited space here, obviously, between my hits. Doom, there I could step if I wanted to. Doom, step. If I have a lot of ground to cover, I don't. So I'm taking small steps, and you probably don't have a lot of ground either if you want to stay, in frame of your screen. But just so you know, you're not going to want to do this one. Doom, doom. You can see in my mirror how that big gap there. I have less control over the ball, the foot on the earth to press up in that position. I can kind of fake it, but it's not quite the right stance. This one is much better. Toes to the mirror. All right, so that's kind of the very, very beginning of the chorus. There's an introduction that I made. Now, if you were actually performing this, you may not be on stage. On the introduction, you may, be walking on or popping out from behind the curtain. But just to get our practice in of our lockdowns, I'm doing down and, little omi, down and, roll it up, down and, little omi, down and, tuck, lift. Tuck, lift is actually the same thing as my reverse camel. I just now separated the moves. Tuck, lift. So you may start on whatever hip feels more natural for you. Like I said, this is the dancing part. So if you want to start with your right leg, down and, omi, feel free. Whichever way your omis want to go, because it's small and quick, feel free. So that one's not going to show very well from the back, but just so you can see, down and, little omi, down and, roll it up. So the reverse undulation is not a move you would probably do with your booty to the audience. Let's say if you did want to start this to the back wall, and you're on stage, but you're not quite there yet because your face isn't there. You would want to think of a different move instead of a reverse undulation, something that would show to the audience. If you did happen to be wanting to start back to the audience, which we also frequently do during introductions, to put yourself on stage, but the song hasn't really started yet. Traditionally, you would be off stage for the introduction of a belly dance song, and you would arrive on the stage when the music said so. So let's go ahead and do that bit together. Let me know if you have any questions. This will be the last week that I do Zaina on the YouTube stream. I'll probably do it in my Zoom classes one last time because I like to get the feedback of seeing the dancers and seeing which moves I need to explain more or clarify. Zaina, there we go. All right, let me do it front first. So you're gonna start on your right leg no matter what, and I'm gonna learn to reverse myself. All right, here we go. We're gonna bend our knees and drop. Down and, tuck, lift. tuck, lift. Right foot. In view of the camera means I'm stepping right underneath myself, just so I can try to keep myself in view. You have the option of moving with it or staying in place with it. It is good to learn to be small sometimes. All right, any questions about that part? I think we've covered that one a few times. We're ready to move on. So, let me not lie to you now that I'm switching my body back and forth. You go right, left, circle, and around, left, right, circle, and around. Good, so we're stepping out that way. So your hip circle, the first one we're going to do is going to step out that way, but remember our weight stays here first. Side, front, hip, heel tap. So as I sneak out, this comes forward on this side, right here. Pelvis comes forward right over here. Then it comes across, bop, bop. Continue to the back, twist, twist. This leg here gives me my little twist, twist. Then I'm going to reverse the figure eight. In and in. And I'm going to step on this leg and give myself a little arabesque. So, stepping out to the circle, out, bop, bop, in, twist, twist, reverse, reverse, step. This leg steps. Show you the other side. Stepping this way. Out, bop, bop, continue, twist, twist, reverse, reverse, step. So I'm crossing this way. Out, bop, bop, continue, twist, twist, reverse, reverse, and step. Gonna give it a little grapevine. Cross and up, and a front and a back. So this is my twist to my front, my twist to my back. Cross and up, little hip shimmy. So just leave your knees bent and waggle your tail. It's a very small little accent, waggle, waggle, waggle. Cross and up, this time I'm doing chest, and a lift and a lift. Cross and a little accent. Let's do that with the music. If you want to go one way or the other way first, up to you. Do what your body tells you to do feels good. Show you on the other side, the whole thing, the steps and everything. So we step out here, out, bop, bop, continue, twist, twist, in, step. A little grapevine. 1, 2, 3. And a front and a back. Continue grapevine. 1, 2, 3. Little hip shimmy. 1, 2, 3. And a chest, 1, 2, 3, little chest shimmy. And my steps of my grapevine go with the music. So they're not precise, even timing, but I think when you hear the music, you'll feel where to step. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba, da, ba, ba, da, da, da. You'll hear it in the music where those steps go. Let's do it with the music. Let me try doing it with the music to the other side. So we're going to step out that way with a big circle. Out. Nope, just kidding, not yet. Now. Out. Bop, bop, chest. Little shimmy. Good. So, I was going to mention sometimes I do a little bird arm when I'm going na 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 on my little grapevines. Da 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 da. Just for fun, but you can do other arms if they're feeling. You do snakes. You could probably, you have time. It's slow enough that you could do a cross if that's your preference. All right, so finishing up the rest of the little tiny bit of that combo. I'm not gonna lie to you. So ba ba da ba and a front and a back ba ba da ba, little hip shimmy da 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 da, and a chest da 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 da. Little chest shimmy. This is your right leg. Your right leg's going to take you into hip lockdowns. Down and down. So I got to bend this knee. I have my weight on my other leg, so I drop it down and down. And I think we discussed in so many classes, that's not the easiest thing in the world because it's a little counterintuitive to put your weight on your leg and drop your knee at the same time. This is where our developer locks come from. And it can be a move that takes a second because it's just counterintuitive to put your weight and drop your knee at the same time. But that's what we're going to aim for. My weight's on this leg. I drop it down, down, and down. Twist. Other leg. Again, think about a mile almost, that you're going to change your weight on a slight diagonal. So this leg is straight until you get there, and then down and down. Twist it out. So that's what we're going this way, pushing the other side. So your weight's on this leg, same leg, don't switch yourself. Down and down, twist it out. I think about my weight coming on a slight diagonal so that this leg stays straight, and then can go down and down, twist it out. Dun 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 dun. Then I'm going to alternate the shimmy, 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 omi. Omi into the reverse camel with the chest lift. Then you're going to take your right foot, cross all the way around. You've now started over your right with your left foot to repeat the entire combo. So as you start with your right foot, as you come to the end of the combo, remind yourself that after this little dee, that it's your right foot that you take and cross to allow you to change. I just did my right foot. It's your right foot that you take and cross to allow you to change sides to the other side. So let me do that whole beginning part to the back so you can see all the foot movements, since I did it a lot to the front last time. So the whole beginning part. Tuck lift. Roll up. Tuck lift. Right foot. Circle. Omi. Cross. Step it out. Drop, drop, twist, twist, reverse, reverse, step. And the front and the back. Hip shimmy. Chest. Chest shimmy. Drop it. Down and down. Twist it out. Down and down. Twist it, alternate. Left. Step it out. Walk, walk, continue. 1, 2, and 3, and a front and a back. Hip shimmy. Chest. Shoulder shimmy. Drop and drop. Alternate. Take the left we've already done it already to the right. Everything exactly the same. We're just alternating for the sake of evenness in our body in combo land. So if the first time we circled out here, you're going to find you're on your other foot. It's going to be natural to circle out here. Continue, twist, twist. Everything the same. As we approach the end of the combo, you're thinking, this is my left side. I started with my left. Therefore, I will take my left foot at the end of your little Omi roll up, your left foot cross, which is going to leave your right foot popped to begin the next part. So the next part. Next part. If you're good to hang with me, I'm good. I used to have class at this hour anyway, so I'm just going to keep going since we had those technical difficulties earlier. Since you started with your left foot, now you're back to your right foot. This is not my right foot, but it's your right foot. You're going to step out for 3 bops, or 3 dooms. Doom, 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 step, carry it over to cross. So, again, start with your right foot, doom, 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 cross. We're going to go into grapevine. And those 3 little beats, we're catching up to the music. There's a little interlude there. The music has also gone almost double time. So we're going to feel that tempo change. We're going to feel it get faster. Hit, 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 and grapevine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm Omiing here at the end of my grapevine. Go whichever way your body wants to because it's quick. If the Omis don't want to come out, you can bend your knees and give it a hip shimmy instead. I want you to feel like this is dancing and not drill class, per se. So, again, we're going to grapevine this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Continue my grapevine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count 5, my foot is forward. My upper torso twists this way, telling me I'm going to turn. 6, 7, 8, swoosh. Kick up my skirt. That's a little accent of the music. So from the top of this new section, let's get our hits in. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Prepare. Twist and swoosh. Continue grapevining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm out of space. 7 and 8. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you kind of forget where to prepare, I like to count. I do like to count. If you're counting to yourself, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you'll know because you'll be ready in this position. 5. If you twist your upper body, it makes sense for you to unwind. 6, 7, 8. Swoop the ground. Yes, I don't want to lie, because one time you swoop the ground and one time you don't. So let's do it with the music, so I can hear the accents in there. As you're in that part of the combo. We grapevine this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Omi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sweep it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just bring your foot around. A little air bath style, but just bring it around. And we're going to get to the new section. So let me do that one again with the music. And let me try to switch my body. Close. Here we go. Take your right foot and you're gonna step out. So 3 hits. Hit, 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 step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No rush. Just cross and up. Let's do shoulders first. Yeah. So we did hip first the first time. We're gonna do shoulders first this time. So after you finish the grapevine section, instead of brushing, if you forget to brush, it's okay, but you're just gonna bring it across with the same accents, not the music. Do that same little 3-step grapevine pattern from earlier. 1, 2, and 3. Little shoulder, relaxed. 1, 2, and 3. Little shoulder. 1, 2, and 3. Little shoulder. That infinity. It's very fast. Back and front, reverse. Back and front, reverse camel. Back and front, reverse. This is the twist to the back, neutral, front to the front. Okay, sorry. Back, neutral, front, neutral that we practice. It's just super quick, therefore super small. Back and front. And when I have that back to neutral, I'm in my tuck already, so I can push to my toes to reverse. Back and front, reverse. Same thing again. 1, 2, and 3, but this time we'll do a hip accent. 1, 2, and 3, hip accent. 1, 2, and 3, hip accent. But instead of the infinity, we're just going to cross, accent, chest, chest in. So, coming out of our grapevine section again, we're going to cross as we did earlier in the combo. We're going to cross this way. 1, 2, 3, little shoulder. 1, 2, 3, little shoulder. 1, 2, 3, little shoulder. Hip, reverse. Go again. 1, 2, 3, little hip. 1, 2, 3, little hip. 1, 2, 3, little hip. Just cross and lift and for the accent. So let's do that with the music. I'm going to do it towards you this time. Take your right foot, get ready to step out with it. And a step, 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 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just sweep. 1, 2, and 3. Little shoulder. Hip. 1, 2, and 3. Just cross. Get away as you go ta-da on the accents. And that's all the combo. Now we're just going to repeat it to the other side. Da-da. And then we get going on the other side. So if we started this way first, it's to your right. After we come around da-da, now we're going to start this way. Crossing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This time just sweep it. So just come around. 1, 2, 3. Chest. 1, 2, 3. Chest. Gotta make faces too. Chest. Hip. Roll it up, and there's a little chest again. 1, 2, 3. Little hip. 1, 2, 3. Little hip. 1, 2, 3. Little hip. Cross. And this time is slow. It's different. Give it your big, juicy shoulder shimmy with an undulation if you want, because you'll hear a change in the tempo of the music. So go with it, let your body go with it as it tells you to. Let me do that whole section other way. If this is too fast for you, of course, you can always go back to watch last week's class to see it, or join us in our Zoom classes where I can, really zero in on what parts maybe need more time or less time. So let me try and do that part for you. I'm gonna go both ways. Since we know it now, I'm gonna go both ways, but I'm gonna reverse myself in theory. So you can see my back side. Right foot. Hit, 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 step. Questions, comments, concerns. That is the entire combo. I will do that second part again one more time towards the camera, and then we'll try the whole thing. Let's try the whole thing reverse, and then we'll try the whole thing towards. Let me know what you're thinking. Probably different people have different preferences, but definitely my Zoom students ask me to turn around. So trying to oblige is a good exercise for my brain to keep switching it from left to right? There's a silver lining for everything. Okay, I'm losing some of my hip straps here. So let me try that part towards you, since I did half of it towards you there. Second half towards you, and then we're going to try the whole thing in both directions. The right side and not the left side. Thank you for your patience, dancers, with my brain when it sometimes goes in reverse. Your right foot. whole combo. I'm gonna trick my brain one more time because I'm gonna go give you the back view of the entire combo. So I will be starting with my right foot, and you will also be starting with your right foot. And let's see if I can keep it straight in my brain. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And join us for Zoom classes. I'll probably do this at my 10 a.m. class on Thursday if you want to wake up nice and early. Back lift. Roll up. Back lift. Right. Step it out. Chest. Drop it down. Alternate. Left. Step it out. Oh, see if I go the right way. Yay! Left foot cross and right and left and right and. Goodness gracious. Held it, just barely held it in which direction I was going. How was that? Take a little drink of water. We'll do it one more time. I'll face the camera and we'll give it our best shot at getting all our directions. I do want to say though, if you wanted to make this into your dance, into your choreography, you wouldn't worry, if you're like, oh no, I crossed with my right instead of my left and now I'm on my other foot. You wouldn't care. Unless you were in a choreography with other people, right? It wouldn't matter. Zaina is a really popular song, so if you ever go to a party and you hear it, you got some combos you can pull out and you know that you can leave the stress of worrying about, am I on my left side or my right side, out of it, because that's not important. We're doing it now to exercise our bodies evenly, but when it comes to dancing it, you take your body and you do it the way the dance comes out, and you smile and you give it emotion, and nobody cares if you're on your left foot or your right foot, right? All right. And I should say that the song itself should be available shortly on our website, so it's something that you can take and use. The rest of the song is a melodic instrument leading in a solo, so it's not something I would think of choreographing. I could, but it kind of loses something, and it almost needs to be improv because you have to follow the melodic instrument. And so that is very individual, it's very personal in where you stretch out your moves, because you're not going to do straight timing. Like we were just talking about, we like straight timing for our drills. You're not going to do straight timing when you are doing an improv section or a tuxing section. You're going to elongate your moves following the instrument, maybe how breathy they are, how solid their tone is. So it doesn't work very well at a choreography, but it's a great improv, so if you want the song to work up for a solo, it would be a good one. And it's one of those like 10 belly dance songs every dancer should know. I think there's an album like that, but there's also lots of blog posts about it being one of the super important songs for us to know and be able to dance to. And I think I mentioned to you that this is the first time I actually did a choreography, we'll call it, or combo to this song. Every other time I've only used it for drills, so it was fun to get to know in this sense. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the class. Well, let's give it one more try. Last one. So I got you an hour and a half in today, and I'll do it to the front with all my fingers crossed so that I can get you the right directions without changing on you. Any questions about any moves? Or, if you're in the online academy, you can ask me then too. Thank you for dancing with me, everybody. Let's give it this one try. My watch stopped working. I fell asleep because I talked too much. Let's see. Another reason why the dancers often start off stage and move their way on after an introduction is because there's a lot of songs that start bam, and where is the accented beat in Arabic music? It's on the one. So it's very difficult to catch the one if the music just starts out there. When you're dealing with pop music, Western music, and you know that the accent that you're going to hit is on two, you have one beat to listen to, and the second one to really nail where you are. In Arabic music, if there's no intro into the moment of the song, where's the one? That's why a lot of drum solos or even practice drum beats that I have on my tracks, they start with the little metronome count in. That's to tell the dance instructor what the beat is so that they know where the one is so they can hit it for their dancers. So if you notice, when I hit this one, first of all, I didn't get it from my watch because I don't have time to hit there. I'm always slightly late or slightly early to the one because I don't have the timing memorizing how many seconds it takes from when I hit play to go. And it's different if I hit it on the phone than if I hit it here. There's a microsecond difference. So that's another reason why we often leave out the introductions. Or, if you were doing it, you could opt to not do the whole first one, not move it all in the first one, and just catch the second one. You probably normally, in this case, would start right on it, just because we don't know where it is. So that's my spiel about that. Let's get ready for our last time through, dancers. Oh, we start from the top. As I said all that stuff about hitting it, I need to hit it right at the top and I need to be ready to go. Step it out. right at the end when my arms started doing some motion. So we'd love to see you there. There's a lot of specials there, including discounts on merchandise. So if you did like this talk, there's going to be coupons coming up on the online academy once the boutique is ready to go, music, and the classes. And we do plan on continuing, if you're from out of area, we do plan on continuing online content. So it's not like if you subscribe that everything's going to shut down once the shutdown stops. It will continue to have content. We'll be putting up some videos with some breakdowns. I still hope to be able to teach a Zoom class because I have some amazing students from out of area, from all the way from Berlin, that come to the online academy, some from San Francisco. So we're going to keep that going because why not open our doors wide? And as always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can send them to us on Facebook, on our website, at front desk, at bellydance.academy.com. Anywhere, we'll find it. We'll find each other. All right, dancers, I'll see you again soon. Thank you.